Welcome back, everybody, to another wonderful episode of titancraft. And we are starting things off over here at the new public ice farm that me and Elir 15 built. This was all done last night. The only thing we're finishing up right now is digging out under it where the ice is gonna get. This is an ilmango one, by the way. Link will be in the description. And these flying machines under me will move across, push it down, and then that will spread Frostwalker armor stands across it and freeze it, and that's how the ice gets generated. And then this comes back this way and pushes more ice down. It ends up creating an 85 long, 45 wide, 12 deep cube of ice. And you can just go along and break it. But we have modified it a bit, because we are going to add a collection system that you can turn on when you come down to mine the ice. And that way you can just blast through it and not have to worry about stopping and picking up and emptying your inventory. You know, as much. You still probably will have to empty your inventory sometimes because it's a lot of ice, guys. Super lot of ice. But this was actually a pretty easy project. Those flying machines are easy. Those ones were easy. I don't know why I was so scared of flying machines. I think I'm really starting to understand how they work a lot better, which is good. But yeah, so we're going to finish this up. He is at work, I believe, right now. I've been digging this out. He did the finishing redstone last night, like the launching mechanism, the timer, and all that. And then we put up the structure. I mean, it was fun. Had a lot of fun. Have a new friend now. It's awesome. But so we've run into a bit of an issue here because in digging this out, that's the last bit there where my crosshairs pointed that I have to dig up. And then that's the floor. And then I need to break it and put top slabs in place of the block. And the minecarts will run under it. So we have to dig down a little bit more. But that will be after, So we're probably only going to do like the 45 carts. And they will go back and forth this way. Otherwise it would be 85 carts or 84. So 44 carts, because you don't count the corner block. But anyways, there's a zombie spawner right there. Ran into a dungeon. There's a mine shaft under here too. So I'm going to wait for him to get back to see what he wants to do, but I'm just going to keep digging and then go down and dig out where the minecarts will go. Because if I do this, this is what I'm thinking. Show you here real quick. If I can get up here. Okay. So imagine this is the top block right there. What I want to do is break that top block and replace it with a slab, like so. And then right here will go the minecart hopper system and everything, I believe. I think that works, right? I know there was a minecart here, yep. So what we do is take the minecart and the detector rail. And then there'll be a hopper in this. So let's see here if this can actually pick up hopper minecart. There we go. Can we get up here? Yeah. Did it pick it up through there though? Like, is it picking it up through this? Yeah, okay, that's cool. So that's how we'll do it. And then that will give us also not enough room to walk around. But what's it matter, right? So that's cool that works. Oh, when the hopper minecart's on here, this gets powered too. I didn't know a detector rail got powered from the hopper minecart. So I'm going to finish up digging and stuff and kind of get things going. We will be back here in a little bit when I have got some more work done. I've been at this for about 4 hours already, just digging. Oh, sorry about that. That was my phone. I did not realize I had it on. Oh man, that's just annoying when that happens. But yeah, so I'm gonna get back to this, guys. Well, here we are, everybody. Had a little bit of a mess up here and have had to rebuild every slime machine on the side of it.
While crying.
While crying, yes. And that is Ali, the one I am working with, and his help with this whole project. We are doing this together, and it has been
Again,
fun.
while crying.
While crying, yes. This
Just
farm,
wanna put the emphasis on it.
this farm has seriously been held together with the tears of us.
Yeah.
it,
Let's not
it,
talk about it.
it's yeah. It wasn't that bad though. It was fun. Like building something this huge, we cranked it out pretty fast.
We built the whole thing less than like 4 hours, right?
Yeah, about 4 hours, and then
We had to
uh
flat I don't know if they know or not. We had to flat everything and find the middle point. No, it was a lot of work. Alright.
okay, so now we're going back. We had to just fix everything. So now we're going back through. All the slime machines are finished on the side. I guess what happened was there's an issue over here where the instant piston repeater line is only going so far and it's stopping at its first right here. That redstone block right there isn't being pushed over to power the rest of it. So only these first few launched. And apparently on this server, glazed terracotta is not an immovable object like it's supposed to be. So we've had to replace them all with obsidian because all these went way past the farm.
I I'm going to check that theory in single player too because um maybe from the beginning it was like that with them, but if it is, I thought we
Oh,
can make the whole thing very be pretty and everything, but seems like no.
yeah.
Okay.
Oh, look at that, dude. Yuki is selling. This is funny. When I first started hanging out with her, we talked about selling banners, custom banners. Now she's doing it. 5 diamonds for a custom banner. Ouch.
You should just put in the chat.
No, I'm not gonna post that in chat. After everything that happened with the mods and everything between me and her, uh, I'm just not gonna talk to her. She's messaged me a few times telling me to tell the mods something, so whatever. I don't know. It was dumb. But anyways, guys, so we're fixing this farm. The system we have over here for collection, this is the reason I started recording and I wanted to show you, is there will be a shulker box loader here. You put them in this one, they will come back up into here full. And this whole storage, if there are shulker boxes in the system, it will give the priority to the loader. And then once there's no boxes in there, it will kick on over here and then load it into just the mass storage we have for the ice. We are looking
Okay.
at over 6,000 ice an hour, is what it says on the thing for Ilmango's video. But I think probably it'll be like every 2 hours we get that, just because of the lag on the server.
Okay. The news is terracotta they get pushed from with the piston and slime block, but you cannot take it back.
Weird. I
No
always thought.
slime. It doesn't stick to the slime, but slime can push it. It's not like obsidian. Obsidian is like you cannot push it and you cannot. I don't know. I cannot speak English anymore.
Well,
Frustrated.
I just learned something new, audience. Um, in 112, glazed terracotta was an immovable object, so apparently that has changed for 113. But yeah, so once we're done and we're ready to do the first test, the actual first real test of this farm and have the storage hooked up, we will come back and get a bit of eye on that. All right. So you guys just sit there waiting like you do, all good, because you're weird and like to watch, but it's okay. Alright, guys. We are back to do the first test. He is going to place down the sensor, and hopefully this will all work right.
If it doesn't, I will
Cry.
cancel all my membership and everything, and I leave.
Leave
I never
titancraft
come back.
forever. Alright.
Ready.
Place it down, baby.
God have mercy.
Yes! Yes! Oh, yes!
No, there's one didn't trigger. The one didn't trigger. On the left. No, the left. Woohoo!
No, they all trigger. There's a
Yeah,
delay.
it was a delay. Yeah.
Alright, guys, look at this. And there is some serious lag going on right now. I'm at only 70 FPS instead of the normal 100 usually at.
Damn, you have 100 FPS. I have 21.
I use Optifine.
And use Optifine. Okay, you have to teach me how to do this stuff. Okay, does it return immediately? Did it
No,
pass
they won't return immediately. Oh, look at this, guys. This is so awesome. Okay, we might have wanted to use Frostwalker 3 instead of 2, because it doesn't seed it very well.
I can go grab a Frostwalker 2 again.
We just
And like
need...
a few books and enchant it again.
If we add a Frostwalker 2 book to
But
the
look, we have
boots...
few ice left. Like, we have few ices.
Yeah, well, that's not left. Those are the seed ice that have formed now.
Yeah, I know, that's good.
So if we do use Frostwalker 3, it would seed this better after they pass through.
Yeah, I can go grab, we need 11 books, right?
Yeah.
11 Frostwalker 2. I thought the max was 2.
No, you can get Frostwalker 3.
Okay. So after 11 times this machine goes back and forth, this will go back.
Yes, after the, actually, I think right about when this is done forming more ice, that will start returning the big set, and then it will trigger these side ones to go back. Did not all those not all of them launched. That's why. Again.
What? Not all of them were, like, all of the, on those. Yeah, there's
These should
one
have
missing here.
launched. No problem. These should have launched. These two, I don't know why they didn't. There is nothing different about these. They were all the same. So why didn't these ones get triggered?
Okay, this is
Because I think it's the pulsing and the pulsing. It's
maybe
skipping these.
like it does. It just skipped 2 of them, right? Out of 11. Okay.
When that machine comes back this way, though, it's going to send those ones out. So this could actually work.
No, when you send it back, it said this goes. When is this come back? The large flying machine will come back.
Yeah, when that large flying machine comes back this way, it's going to
But,
trigger these two to go that way, and then send those other ones back as well. So hopefully...
No, the thing is, okay, I have a question. That's a written question. So, the observer will touch the the repeater here. Repeater goes, the signal goes to the terracotta here, and it will trigger
through the
what?
dropper into this observer, which triggers everything else. This sticky piston right here to start pushing, and then which triggers all this. So I think it is because the farm itself is 1 block too short in lengthwise. Like,
Yeah, no, I don't think so, man. If 9 out of 11 launched, all of them should launch in the same time.
well, no, the water circumference part I think is what's supposed to be 85. So the border we have in glass and stuff out here would actually be the 86 block. So technically, the inside of the farm is only 84 by or 84 by 44 instead of the 85 by 45. So it is 1 block too short, which means these ones get skipped in the pulsing of those other flying machines.
doesn't matter though.
No, that's what I'm saying. It won't matter because on the way back should trigger these, so it'll send that one this way as those ones come this way. They'll be moving back and forth. They won't be in sync. That's it. But they should work.
It's fine. It's fine.
No, I'm fine with that too. They just won't be in sync, but it all works the same.
As long as it works,
so
I am happy. I can sleep happily tonight. Do you have any food on you?
I do have more. I grabbed a little bit more when I was at the house. So, we are now going to get everything done up and hooked up. The farm works, guys. Another successfulness. Oh, yeah. Let's go check out where everything is going to be collected. Because this is how we modified Ilmango's farm, is by choosing to put in a collection method that will run under these slabs. And then it's all going to get spit out. Look at that hole. Like, god damn. It's all going to come this way.
That's the smallest hole ever, but sure.
It'll come this way through into a shulker loader, which will sit down there. The line of hoppers will come this way. And then come around to here.
Oh, I just understood your shulker loader right now. Huh. Yeah, you just drop it down, then just load it up and bring it up.
Yep. And then we have the main line just wrap around the corner of it, center, so when those hoppers are filled up with ice and there's no shulker boxes, it will continue along the path to this hopper right here in the back of this dropper. So yeah, I'm going to get this work done, guys. We are, and we will come back after the first AFK session gets done to see the kind of ice we will get, because we're going to have to break it all. Alright everybody, and we are finished with all of our work. I was just about ready to go do something here, and I thought I would check in real quick. So the power switch has been rerouted down and over, same with where the reset button is. So now everything is prepped. I'm about to do the first AFK session and test everything, but yeah, this needs to be charged because I believe this is going to take more than an hour with how the server lag is here. But as you can see, farm is on right now. I have it ready. So when the night comes and then passes, the farm will trigger and we can start our AFK session. If you flick the lever, then the farm is off. It is reversed here where right is off and left is on. This is the minecart switch. Also, please stay long enough for carts to stop. Common courtesy, guys. And then we have the reset button here. I gotta change that sign too. But Ali will be back soon to work on the roof. So I'm going to go back. Oh. Am I not wearing? I am wearing my elytra. Oh, whoa, what is this? What do we have here? Weird. Okay, so apparently we have got to get Frostwalker 3. That's the only way this is gonna work, because these fell through. This has happened before. In fact, I don't know why all these fell through. Huh. Did all of them? Nope, just these. Well, let's go put them all back on real quick, and we will figure this out. Weird, guys. So, bam. And then this, yeah, this is where they're supposed to go. Yeah, no, we really do need Frostwalker 3. So, I'm going to actually turn the farm off and go get Frostwalker 3, I guess. He got the books, but he can't combine them for some reason. I don't know. I don't know what's up with that. Okay, all fixed. That just happened now, so I'm wondering if it's because... No, it happened while I was not looking, I guess? I don't know. I don't know when that happened. But yeah, we're going to go ahead and just actually go turn the farm off. A lot of lag gets created when this farm runs, guys, so we're going to have to figure that out. But let's turn farm off by powering that line. We have 28 levels, might not have enough. Why do I have an extra set of Frostwalker boots? Ooh. Oh, that's why. Okay, so yeah, we're gonna go get Frostwalker 3. I wonder if the dude... There's an armor shop in town, and I wonder if he has just a ton of Frostwalker boots. That's all I really need. Oh, well. It'll be fine. We'll get this done and done. And then when we come back, it'll be after the first AFK session. So, hold on. Hopefully we will have a fat stack of ice. Haha, guys, and gals. My ghouls and ghoulettes, you. We just finished breaking that entire ice chunk down there. All of that. It took forever. But our first session so far has netted already 4 double chests. It's still coming in, so we are probably looking at around 5 double chests, if not over, underish, by a margin of a few stacks, from this farm. Ali is down there fixing some stuff. We can kind of see his head every once in a while. Nope, not anymore. No? So he is doing some finishing touches. We are going to be doing some finishing touches. So by the time this video comes out, oh yeah, that this ice farm should be done and open to the public. Hopefully. And I redid this up here. Obviously, as you can see, we got rid of all the dropper vaders and everything. I redid the entire collection system tonight. A lot of work, So, oh, there he is. I'm going to go ahead, though, and chill out for a while so that the, ice will load, everything will load, and it will keep collecting, because there is a ton down there that still is coming up. This farm is a monster. It is built on the laughter, blood, and tears of me and Ali. Don't underestimate it if you come use it, guys. When we come back, hopefully all the ice will have been gone through and we can get an exact count before we move on with the rest of the project. Well, guys, things are coming to a close. Project is on its last legs of being finished and the public ice farm will be open soon. We have an exact count. Close to 5 double chests every 2 hours is what this thing produces. Give or take, hour and a half, really. And you go through 3 picks. 3 max enchanted picks. This beautiful hallway design being done is by LER15. And it is just awesome. I can't wait till he has the roof on it and everything's finished and come together. But I wanted to kind of end things off here by showing you everything. Now, I've done all this redstone, and I'll tell you what, this is awesome. So this will be covered in carpet, these 2 pieces here, same with that. Oh, that's right, you gotta, and then it opens up, and you come through into here. This room needs to get finished up too, but it's just so cool. I love what he really did with the place. And then you have a return button. And it opens that other door. See? Oh. So, this one shuts. And then that one opens. You can, yep, there you go. You see it. Oh. And then we come into here. Now, I've done 2 separate sessions for ice, and this is the kind of end result here. We have just almost 7 double chests to ice. Everything is controlled here. I need to change that sign. But we'll come down here. There's still some ice left from last night that I didn't get to, unfortunately. Yeah. Okay, so see, this is where I stopped. I came down from that, where that indent is in the wall, down, so 4 levels. And this was a couple double chests itself. And then I got into here. So this is still all left to break, which I will do today. And we'll know exactly how much ice we can get out of a full 4 hour for the reset. Because the way things on titancraft here are, 4 hour resets. So when you're doing your AFKing, you think of it in 4 hour blocks. Or at least I do. One thing I do need to add though. Ooh, I just thought about this. I'm going to go up and go down. Probably right around here somewhere, I'm going to add a input chest for people to come dump ice in when they're digging up here. That will connect down into the line. So, because the minecarts aren't going to collect anything up here. Oh, but yeah, project is done. Redstone was quite enormously long and hard, and let's see here. We're running instant repeater lines here and here to work all these blocks at once to turn them on. We have found out though that this thing can get clogged up, but as soon as it filters out, the minecarts start again, so it's really not a problem. And then it comes along, travels along here into this, and gets spit into the water stream. Oh, so yeah, we're going to run the input. Oh. Probably into one of these hoppers over here to give it time to spread out and not just build up. So if I really think about it, the other room is like, so I need to go 2 blocks over up there, 3, 4 or 5 blocks over, but yeah. That's the gist of it, everybody. This has been a massive monster project over the last 3 days. And really, I've probably put in 10 hours a day. Plus, I mean, things are just amazingly beautiful. The next process is a shulker loader. But unfortunately, I didn't account for some spacing issues, so I couldn't fit my shulker loader in there. That I had designed it up to have a switching water stream and a shulker loader, but we'll end up just putting one probably in the ground or something right here, and it will come off one of these chests. I would probably say this bottom one, we could put it right here, and that way ice is flowing into it. You put your shulkers in, all that, it'll be fine. We'll figure it out. But let's pop over to my testing world real quick, where I can kind of show you the behind the scenes of the redstone, since I can't really hear, because it's all blocked off now. Alright, here we are in my testing world. I know you guys kind of already got a look at this earlier in the video, but this is how I ran the button to both doors. With a comparator pulse extender, right out the back, bring it up and over the input block. That block has to, that block has to be there, or else these lines connect up and it messes everything up. And then you have to do 5 repeaters on 4 ticks, and then 1 repeater, that's supposed to be on 4 ticks right before this one. This is the only way the door works. So I had to create a repeater line and then dust repeaters, and you just torch tower everything, not torch tower, slab tower it up. But that's how you open both doors from the other side that doesn't have the lock. See, I came up with this entire setup by taking, Mumbo's doors, I said that earlier, and Impulse's locking door stuff, and combining them together, and then I had to figure out how to tie it all together and make that button on the other side work so you could get out. And then this is the system I had. I was really proud of this, dang it. This is the system I had worked out for a shulker loader and a toggleable directional item stream. And I was really sad I don't get to use it yet. I will, though, sometime soon on the titancraft server. But yeah. So what it is you have your item stream here, obviously. And the important thing is that you need to have at least 2 blocks before you start your hopper line in the item stream. And what you do is you start here. It has to be a repeater coming out of the back of the block that's being powered. And then you just don't power it yet. You wait till you get up to the first block here and throw down a torch, and then you power it. And it'll, first you throw down the block, the piston, it'll power pushing it up, then you power the lever, which will pull it down and let the item stream flow that way. And then you have to bring a repeater out of here into a block with a torch on it and create a inverter and run your line over to this block with a torch on it, and then you place your piston on the torch. And it'll be all unpowered. And then to set the whole system right, you give it 1 flick so it'll grab that glass block on the other side. And there you go. A functioning, toggleable, directional water stream system circuit. I have searched on YouTube trying to find this, and it took me an hour to get everything worked out right. So this is an original LordChaoticWolf circuit right here. I thought that was just the coolest thing that I had worked it out. Oh, just a directional water stream. I have not seen that yet at all. If somebody's doing it, tell me. And then this is just a really thrown together makeshift shulker loader. Your standard item sorter in the back that reads with the comparator signal at 2. So, it drops it down just to 6 here. An important thing is to use named filter items that only stack up to 16. This works a lot better if you do it with those instead of the ones that stack to 64. But yeah, this is the major redstone behind the ice farms, tunnels, and everything else. And you have seen the farm. It has been a fun, tear, and blood-filled 3 days. But unfortunately, we have come to the end of our episode, guys. I hope you have enjoyed, as always. Maybe leave a like and a comment. Let me know what you think. And if you're not, you should subscribe. And I have just started a Discord. So if that's something you guys are interested in, please let me know. And I'll start sharing out the link everywhere. And you can keep up with things on Razwolf Gaming on Facebook. I haven't started a Twitter just because I don't think I have the people for it yet. But let me know what you think about that. So you guys have a good night. Good day, whatever it is for you, and I will see you on the next episode of Titancraft.